What's up everybody, this is Reese, and today we'll be taking a look at the Warden, which is a defensive tank class that's all about supporting its allies. However, even though the Warden is a tank, it does have some pretty freaking awesome mobility skills as you can see here. So hopefully this guide will help you to make the most of these abilities, as well as the others, and that way you'll be a more effective Warden. But before we get to the actual gameplay, we're going to take a look at the skills and see what they're all about. Alright, so the first ability is Slash. And even though it doesn't say so in the tooltip, you do additional damage from the side or from behind. But either way, it doesn't really matter because the Warden's not all about damage. You're about control and protection and assisting your allies. What it is useful for is regenerating energy, just like any other class's basic attack, which means that you'll be using it pretty much anytime you can. The second ability is Vengeance, which simply gives you Vengeance stacks for every enemy within your melee range when you use the skill. The damage of your basic attack is actually affected by these stacks, so if you build up more stacks you'll do more damage, and also the effectiveness of your AoE buffs, which we'll get to later on, is also improved the more stacks you have. Your goal with this skill is to basically use it whenever it's up and whenever you're in a group of enemies, that way you can build more stacks and improve your effectiveness. The cap is 30 stacks, which is pretty difficult to do anyways, but each stack lasts 30 seconds, so keep that in mind when you're trying to build up your stacks. You can keep track of the number of stacks you currently have by looking just above the skill on the skill bar. As you can see right here, I currently have 10. The third ability is Shield Storm, and this skill has to be my single favorite ability in the game. As you can see, you spin around extremely quickly, knocking back anyone you touch, which is extremely useful for breaking up groups of enemies that just won't split up. It helps you split the shamans from the rest of the group. Also, another thing to keep in mind with this skill is that you can also use other abilities while you're using Shield Storm. So you can use your Charging Leap, as I do here, or you can use your Stand Ground, which we'll get to later. It's basically your invincibility skill, or you can even just use your buff. You can also use this ability just for its raw damage, which I don't really recommend because the knockback is so much more useful, I think, just for breaking up groups. But if you do, try to pin an enemy in a corner so you repeatedly hit them with it. But if you do decide to do it, be very careful not to do it to a pyro with molten armor. You'll just melt yourself so quick hitting them because every time you hit them, you take damage. At least when they have molten armor activated. Spin to win, bro. Spin to win. The fourth ability is Charging Leap, which is pretty straightforward, but it basically teleports you directly to your enemies and knocks them back a little bit. You can use it through walls, and you can use it on your allies. It will not stun your allies, but it does knock them free from CC effects. So if your ally is stuck in a route, just hit them with Charging Leap to knock them free early. The fifth ability is Shockwave, and it's also pretty straightforward. It's simply an AoE stun, and that's about it. It's useful for finding stealth assassins, because it's an AoE, obviously, and it's also useful for peeling enemies off your healer or basically any of your teammates. You just stun them to stop the enemy from attacking your ally. The sixth ability is Raise Morale, which is basically an AoE damage and speed buff. I mostly use it for the speed buff, but it's actually pretty useful for damage too. It's a very nice boost. It is dependent on your Vengeance stacks, so as you can see here, the more Vengeance stacks I have, the more damage I do while Raise Morale is active. And also the faster you go. I don't know if you can really tell here, but in a real match you'll definitely be able to tell the difference in speed. The seventh ability is Protect Allies, and it's pretty similar to Raise Morale, but instead of damage and speed, it gives you protection and health. Protection reduces the amount of damage you take, and health is obviously an increase to your max HP. And like Raise Morale, the more Vengeance stacks you have, the more effective it is. Pretty straightforward. Again, it is a toggle that takes mana every second, so keep that in mind. The final ability is Stand Ground, which basically makes you invincible. It's extremely useful because along with the invincibility, it also silences any enemies who attack you while you're using it. So if an enemy attacks you and you have Stand Ground active, for 3 seconds they can't use any of their abilities. So in a way you can tank for your teammates if you stand ground in front of them, and then any enemies that try to attack your teammates hit you and they're silenced. So pretty useful. Alright, now for some actual gameplay. We're here on Capital Sewers, playing Warden. I'm actually not here with anyone else, but I do know Rakazulu from Global Agenda way back, which is quite interesting. He's here. That's pretty awesome. We are playing Capture the Relic, so we'll try to grab the relic, and I'm going to try to stick with the shaman for the most part and peel for him. If assassins try to gank him, I'll stun them to keep them off of him so he can continue healing the team. So we're grabbing this tower real quick, and let's rush in there. Get some vengeance stacks going. Protection buff with shockwave, got 2 of them. Gotta be careful of that pyro armor, or molten armor, whatever. Flame wall incoming, yes, whatever. He's all on his own right now. Actually, let's knock these guys back, maybe off. There we go. I can just leap back up to Rakazulu. Finish off this assassin. Nice. I kind of stole that kill. Let's get down there. Spin the wind. Shield storm. Shot there. Needs hits for energy. Shockwave. Vengeance. Where's my healer? He's still doing okay. Full health. Alright. See if we can pin him in a corner. Stun that. Protection for teammates. Rush this guy. Only have 3 vengeance stacks. I really need to get up and group on these guys. That guy's going down. Finish him. There we go. This assassin. Finish that guy. Hello! There we go. Oh, it's on my healer. Get him off. Spin the wind. In the corner. There we go. Locked it. Alright, now let's go get the relic. Turn off that buff. Actually, just gonna spin the wind up top. Oh no! Oh well. We'll use him. Okay, got the relic. Now can we make it out? Block. Block. More block. Block. Oh no, Rakazulu. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Sorry. No. Yeah, that was a bad move on my part. Didn't stick with my healer. Oh well. I don't know what that guy said. Too quiet. Alright. Oh, they have our relic. We need it back. Oh, he's gonna get knocked into the pit right here. Oh man, it missed. Oh! What? Oh, he shadow leaped to his allies. Smart move. I need some energy. Thank you. Not gonna be able to catch him now. Nope. Screw that. Let's move these guys. See if I can get the relic. First, let me get this health. There we go. That guy's pretty low. Shinobi. The Pyro. Devious Shinobi, the Pyromancer. Alright, got the relic. We have the tower. Now if I can only make it back. Sweep over these guys. Block. To a teammate. Hopefully they will defend the tower. Spin the wind out of here. Oh boy. He doesn't see me. Lead to him. And 3 points. What's up, bros? Oh, I guess he could just run away, so maybe that wasn't a smart move. I ain't scared of you, assassin. Oh, come on. Why can I not hit him with that? No! I'm gonna die. Silence! Dang it! Get the relic, dudes! But the relic is behind you. Get it! The nihilist. Now it's down below you. Left control is the default microphone keybind. Do. Emitter spawn vertices, whatever that is. As long as we hold the tower, we'll only get 1 point for the cap, which will tie it up. Don't lose the tower. Oh, Rakazu's up there. Shockwave. And I used my shield storm, but got stuck on a trap. Why did I drop like a rock? Oh, he interrupted me. They have our relic again. Come on, follow me. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Let's go. Ready? Ready? Oh, no! Oh, BS. BS. I was gonna leap behind him and then shield storm them all into the pit. I don't know why my charging leap didn't go off there. Yeah, get away. Oh, well that's convenient. And we have the tower. Oh yeah. Talk about coincidence. But I can't take those 2 guys or 3 guys. Yeah, get silenced, bros. Get silenced. Junction off. Shockwave. Boom. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. And the tower's mid. Even though the Warden has like the slowest base damage right now, all his movement ability skills more than make up for that. And it's on our side tower, so I'm not going to worry about it yet. I'm gonna go with the relic. Interrupt and mobility. No! Let me out of here. Oh, I was going to grab the Hell Shrine, but it's already taken. Thank you for following me. No. be able to get it. Where's Rakazuru's healing me? Shockwave and miss. No! I'm screwed once again. As long as they don't get our relic, we got 'em. Let's get this tower. That way they don't get bonus points for the relic. Tower's moving to mid. Yep. Trapped. Oh, miss. Finish him. And him. Nice. I need that heal shrine. We have our relic again. You don't see me. I had to save the healer. Get away! Nope, guess that didn't work. Hey, screw you. Stun him, grab the heal shrine. I got 1 minute to make it back, but we're gonna win anyways. Oh, the tower. Someone get the tower. I need to cap. Fine. 30 seconds. Come on. Oh yeah. GG. Tier 3 treasure hunter. Like a boss. Boss, boss, boss. Oh, well, I don't know if you guys got anything out of this gameplay, but hopefully you saw some of the tricks wardens can use. And I didn't really peel for my healers too much like I should have. Or buff them with protection and damage and speed, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright. Liberis out.